Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Second attempt at making this video because I accidentally deleted the first part, but we are doing our manufacturers today for our computers, and now I've decided to put them here because it's just the easiest to get the screws and the cables to this location. I have plenty of room back there to put down what I need to make, I think it's assemblers, in order to make my circuit boards. So that's good. Okay, so the screws, I basically just ran from the main base because I had enough spare screws to bring straight here. So I just ran them up the middle into the splitter. Cables, we set the cable factory up there, so that's just come straight in as well. Of course, the harder part, well, not the harder part, just the bigger of a drag, longer, it's just going to take longer because we have to bring our plastic from the plastic factory all the way over there. What I'm thinking of doing is bringing it up and then along this line here. So that's probably the way I'm going to do it. It's the simplest way to do it, but all I've got to think of is, because I'm going to bring in plastic here, and obviously I've got this copper here, so I'm thinking of using this copper here. Should be enough because I'm only using half the plastic, and I think I'm producing 240 plastic, something along those lines. So I just need to get what I need for assemblers, and we shall see. So rotors and modular frames, it's easy enough. Just have to run back to base. My truck's sat down here. Can't wait to get the Explorer. Small, nimble, so much easier to get around in, I think. I had to play with it using the unlock codes and stuff that I can't remember what it's called now. I only used it the once. I just wanted to see how the Explorer, how it drove, and it's kind of fun. Okay, so yeah, modular frames and rotors. If I remember rightly, on this floor. Right, I've got rotors going all kinds of which ways here. This one is stators. That is rotors. So let's take 200 because I have no idea how many assemblers I'm going to need. And then we'll take 200 of them as well. They're still being produced, which is kind of awesome. Okay, so now we just need to get back downstairs, which is quick and easy. Oof, oof. Okay, so let's just quickly put an assembler down and see what we need for circuit boards. So 12 to 6, so for every 6 plastic I need 12 wire, but that isn't much of an issue. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to split it using the 270 per minute, the Mark III belt basically. I'm not really too fussed about the calculations all that much. Let's get back over here. Okay. Now I can't remember exactly how much plastic I am producing, but I need, let's see, 18.75 per minute times 2, so that's 37.5, and each assembler produces 10 per minute, so I'm going to need 4. Best way to do this is put the inputs probably here. So we just go assembler, there, 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 and there. Yeah, that should be more than enough. We already have power here. Okay, so that's gonna need to go in one line. That's awkward. Actually, no. Let's just do it. Instead of doing it that way, we'll do it. Yeah, I know what we'll do. Right, so we can run the plastic coming off the side. We'll just run down there, and then the assemblers will put across here. That gives us a bit of room in case we want to do anything else. Okay, so and then how much wire do we need per minute? So 60. Okay, so 60 per minute. Right, how much do each of these lines produce per minute? I need to know. Now each line is, I think it's 4. Yeah. 45, so 45, 90, 180 per minute. I think they need 240 per minute to keep going properly. 60, yeah, 120, 240 per minute to keep going properly. I guess I can also siphon off this line here and just dedicate it to these. Just means cutting that off there, like so, and then I can put a splitter there. Oh, that didn't go on right. Okay, so we'll bring it to, right, so I'm going to need, actually, because it's, I've separated 2 lines, we can just go 8 for a splitter. One now on that. One now on that. And then we go and then all I have to do then is bring this to there. there. And then this one I can just bring there. Okay, so that's the wire done. So that should be all the wire that they need. Alright, let's get some power sticky things in. Okay, so they're hooked up to power. Alright, so I've got the wire done. So all I need to do now is bring the plastic up here. Come in from here. I'm going to have it run up here along with these, so up there. Whew, this is going to take a while. It'd be nice if you could just go across the whole thing and just make it so much easier. Oh yeah, that turns off there, doesn't it? Right, well, this is probably going to take a while. So I will be back as soon as I'm done. Alrighty then, so everything's now hooked up. We are now producing computers at a steady 3.6 per minute, something along those lines. So it's pretty slow going. We do have these hooked up here because this is going to be hooked up to here, and this is going to be temporary storage for computers. Just empty that. I've already produced 8, which is awesome. Let's steadily climb. So all we need to do now is I can add shards to this slowly to increase production. I can run over and get some now actually. I did actually run out of steel beams, so I ended up using a few of my encased industrial beams to finish off the line, because I really didn't want to have to run all the way back, then go all the way over to the steel works, then come all the way back and then run all the way back down the line. It was just easier to use the encased. I mean, it won't make all that much difference, it just means that the plastic gets here a bit faster once it hits that line. Okay, so okay now, oh yeah, I was going over to the steelworks to get them shards out of my encased industrial beam. Back the assemblers that are producing them, because there's no point in being in there now that I've cut the line. They'll get produced either way. Besides, I've still got a decent stack of them, so I'm in no rush to get more. I can get some steel beams while I'm there too. Ooh. Yeah, I moved that power pole out of the way as well. Makes it easy to get around. And out we go. Alright, so now that we've got heavy modular frames producing, we have computers producing, and we have motors producing, I can start work on... Oh, I think steel beams are down here. I can start work on our next spaceport milestone once I've unlocked a couple more. So we will see what we have to unlock. Oh, we're going the wrong way. It's this way. Yeah, this is where our steel beam storage is. Plenty of space. Yeah, that should do for now. I probably won't need that many, but it's nice to have a surplus just in case. Yeah, I should really find a better spot for the... Oh, I still forgot them. Bloody power shards. I should really find a better spot for the space elevator. I'm thinking of plugging it in, putting it down just off the main factory, just so I can slot things into it and just pump everything I need into it. Nope, next floor. Or is it? No. Yes, no. No, it's bottom floor for encased. It's the other two floors there, pipes only, I think. Yeah, so this is all encased industrial beams. I'll need to reconnect this at some point because they're heading towards my module. Oh, yeah, I've got a nice stack there now. Right, so let's take 3 stacks of that, sort that, and then we're going to reconnect this. Get them moving because we need them for our, I think it's our industrial beam, heavy modules or whatever they're called. And then I think, which one was it that I put them in? Oh, there's one. There's one. You don't have one. But you have one. I need to find all these because I do have actually quite a few around. I just have no idea where I put them all. I know. I think I put some in the miners down below. What I might do is put mine in Mark 3s. Have I even got Mark 3s unlocked? That's a thought. No, just 1 and 2s. I'll have to have a look what milestones there is and see if I can unlock Mark 3s. I should have Mark 3s unlocked, I'm sure. I'm off. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure these 3 down here all have 2 each in them, because these only produce, I think it's 120 without them. Yeah, I've got 2 in there, so they're all producing 240. I don't want to touch that right now. I guess I can go out looking for more slugs once I've made some more ammo. Maybe I'll just make an episode of hunting down slugs. Be a nice change from building all the time. So I think that's probably what we'll do next episode. We'll do some slug hunting, gather some alien carapaces, go explore a bit. So what I'll probably do at some point is I will make some ammo, some explosives, grab all my nuts. It'll be a blast. Alrighty then, so for now I don't think I've put shards anywhere else. It'd be nice if I could tell like what I've got that has shards in it, would be nice. I'm not sure if I have that capability. Oop, I'm pressing the wrong button, I'm pressing E to go forward instead of W. Alright, so what milestones do we have? Now obviously we've got the jetpack, we've got monorail, got, yeah, that's not it, color gun, no, these are just small time stuff. Okay, so basically we've got the jetpack and we've got monorail technology. Now the monorail does look kind of fun, but it's not all that expensive to make, to be honest. But for now what I want to do is I'm going to run over to our computer production and I'm going to increase them both by 50% for the time being. Just gives us a boost to how many we're producing. Technically it will double our production. Well, not exactly. It's kind of like just putting two in one. Let's jump out here, run around, and go. Yeah, so the motors and the modular frames aren't much of an issue. Obviously I've got them building already. They've been going for a while. Right, so we put that in you. And well, we'll just put two in this one, why not? I've got two here, might as well. Because I want a 250% these. Computers are a pain in the butt to make. Oh, ooh, I thought I was falling down the cliff then. I've got 40 already, so you know it's getting there. It's not too bad at all. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna head over to the base, and we're gonna move the space elevator. So I've got enough space in my inventory to hold all the parts for it, and then I can use that space up there. I don't know, to do something with. I think if I remember rightly, I need a 9x9 or a 7x7. Can I still clip under these? Oh yeah, you can still clip under them. It's weird, sometimes you can't, sometimes you can. Okay, so I've got to do it now because it's just going to bug me otherwise. Because I kind of knocked it flying before. Oh yeah, oh that's bad. Right, did I see? Yeah, I knew I had some somewhere. Catarium. Oh, and I think I've got some. Oh, I do. Oh, and I have modular frames and everything in there. I'll keep that in mind. Mycelia. Oh, that's where my big stack of nuts is. I've got more somewhere. Okay, so throw them in there. I want to check what that is. So we'll get that scanning. Put that in there. Sort. Awesome. Right, so how much? Yeah, I've got plenty of concrete. Yeah, I should have plenty to do this. Can I not get it from here? Oh, that's too bad. I guess I have to go all the way up. Oh no, I can get it from there. I might need to. There might be a box up there still, so I need to go check, make sure I picked everything up. Because I don't want to start building and then all of a sudden I can't freaking make it. No, looks like I got it all. Good. Yeah, so I'm thinking where to put it. Probably around here. Just build out from the top floor. Because I think it'll be more easily accessible. Now, of course, the computers are right over there, and I'm not bringing a thingy around, but it'd just be easy. Actually, I've got space down here. I could probably just put it down here. I just don't want to have to keep running up there to do it. It was awesome at first, but it's got really annoying now. Oh, here we go. I've got plenty of space here. Space elevator. Oh, I'm missing rods. Oh, why am I missing rods? Yeah, there must be a box up there with stuff in it that I need. Hang on. Well, actually, let's use my truck. And we will throw all of them in there for now. No, all of you go. There you go. Okay, so let's get back up there and double check. You get pretty much 100% refund. So the rest of it should be up there somewhere. Now I do apologise that the first part of the video is actually missing. I recorded, I think it was about 15 minutes. But then somehow managed to stop the recording and it deleted itself, weirdly enough. Okay, so there's no box up here. That's weird. It's not underneath, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. I'll just have to get the stuff. It's not a problem. Okay, so what do we need? No, I don't want 10 space elevators. That's ridiculous. So copper wire and rods. Rods are easy. I just need to go up onto my first floor for that. Whee! Oh, come on, there we go. Copper wire, I should have plenty hanging around. Yeah, there, and there. Okay, so we're just gonna put it over here for now until we can find somewhere more permanent. It's just a huge gap right here that I can use. Let's go up on this little hill. Okay, so special space elevator. I'll do. And I have to admit, it's pretty fascinating watching this thing come down. Oh, here it comes. Very nice. Awesome. Okay. So 1,000 of each, basically. Lovely. which means I need to make some more space. So saw, and let's throw some of these in here as well. Get the heavy modular frames first, because they're like here. So there's the screws heading towards our new computer creators. Computer manufacturers, that's what I was after. Okay, so there's 200. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Ooh, I'm almost there. 872. So I have 900 so far. They only create 2 per minute. Can I actually put them in the elevator, or I didn't even think about that. Oh yeah, I can just drop them into the elevator itself. Awesome, so I need less than 100 now for them. Do I have any more heavy modular frames hanging around? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's 33 there. None in there. None in there. Any in my trucks? Let's have a look. Nope. And nope. Okay, no problem, no problem. Let's throw these in here. Right, so let's go get our motors, because we're still waiting on the heavy modular frames. I think the one that's going to take the longest is going to be the computers, for obvious reasons. Excuse me. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Yeah, them motors produce pretty fast. 5 per minute, and I've got 2 going, so 10 per minute. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so just drop onto there. I'll stop taking damage. And let's drop there. There. So that should be all the motors I need for the next tiers. Oh, put them in as well. Yeah, I don't need all that many modular frames now. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna let this run for a short while, build up those computer those CPUs, and then hopefully we'll be able to unlock this when I get back. Alright then, so it took quite a while, but I'm finally almost up to where I need to be. So let's get this done. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Yeah, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so we only need about 977, so we are pretty close, pretty close. So we need 23 more. Why are you not? Why are you not producing? You should be producing. Why have you suddenly stopped? Why is all this cut off? Wait, what? Don't tell me my power shut off while I was away. No, power's still running. Okay, so the power, something for some reason has gone wrong. Plastic. Okay. So it should have been done already, so something's obviously happened. What, is my plastic not producing or something? Okay, I'll be back when I fix this problem. Okay, so I found out what the problem was. Basically my oil pump here wasn't actually hooked up to the power, so it's used it's taken all the plastic from my storage over there and used all the oil up that was in there, and then it's run out, which was surprisingly close to what we actually needed. So now I have plastic running, so we actually have plastic going out, which is good. So 36, 120, 240, and this should be producing 240 per minute. No, it's producing 360. It doesn't need to produce 360. It only needs to produce 240. Because these take 30 each per minute. Yeah, 30, 60, 90, 120, 240. Okay, so yeah, at least I figured out why that was happening. So hopefully now we should be able to get the rest of the computers we need. So I'll see you when I have them. Alrighty, so there's another 31, which means we should now have enough. Come on, take them. Yeah, 1008, so hopefully we should have enough to finally unlock our next two tiers. It took a while, but I managed it. If I remember rightly, tier 7 is where we can get the new vehicle. Hopefully I have enough. That's going to be awkward. No, can't do that, I have to do it manually. Okay, so I will go and get 6 more modular frames, be right back. Okay, got the modular frames. Also, it seems like I forgot to actually connect the power up correctly. One of my cables was missing on the bridge back to the main base, so most of the other stuff wasn't actually running properly. But I fixed that now, so everything should be running smoothly. So let's seal. And let's send. And off it goes. And boom! Absolutely awesome. Okay, so that should be tier 7 and tier 8 unlocked. Let's go have a gander at what we have unlocked. Actually, first time I've reached 7 and 8. Oh no, that was just tier 7 we unlocked. So nuclear power, cool, and beta process, which is minor mark 3. Very nice, very nice. Oh, so we still need just computers, motors, and heavy module frames, and the same for the nuclear power. Okay, so I just need to let everything run for a while. Ooh, a hazmat suit. Not bad. Nuclear fuel rod, electromagnetic control rod, uranium cells, power plant. That's iodine infused filter. Caterium ore for scanning caterium ore. Uranium. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so now I need to remember how to unlock the new vehicle. You have to put something in the scanner. This should be done anyway. Okay, so
New technologies have been developed based on this new element, primarily in power and electronics, and can now be accessed in Hub Tier 3.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look up and see what I need in order to actually research in order to get the new vehicle. But for today, that is all, everybody. We're going to call it a day, and next episode we are hopefully going to unlock the milestone and maybe go exploring and unlock the other milestone, and then we can worry about nuclear power next. I think that'll be, because nuclear power, that'll be really good. Alrighty then, so thank you very much for your time. My name's Eddie Pider. Peace.